Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the village board meeting of January 24th. Please join us in our Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Roll call, Mrs. Thomas.
Trustee Purcell. Trustee Baloo. Here. Trustee Willis.
Here.
Trustee Harris Jones. Trustee Heiferman.
Here.
Trustee Roman. Here. President Hope.
Here, representing staff this evening. To my left, our village manager, Napoleon Hayes. My right, our village attorney, Chris Cummings. To the audience's right, our police chief, Denise McGrath, fire chief, Bob Grabowski, director of finance, Dennis Bubanek, public works director, John Schaefer, and assistant village manager, Tyler Hall. The minutes of January 10th. Any additions or corrections, trustee Baloo?
Nothing.
Trustee Willis?
None.
Trustee Heiferman?
None.
Trustee Roman?
None.
May I have a motion to approve the minutes, please?
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved by trustee Roman, seconded by trustee Baloo. Roll call, please.
Trustee Baloo. Aye. Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
The minutes are approved. The claims list in the amount of $494,338.89. Again, trustee Baloo, comments or questions? Trustee Willis, trustee Heiferman, and trustee Roman.
No questions.
May I have a motion to approve the claims list, please?
So moved.
Been moved by trustee Roman, seconded by trustee Baloo. Roll call, please. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Willis on the second.
Trustee Baloo. Aye. Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
The claims list is approved. Of that $494,000 claims list, two items comprise the majority of that expenditure. Our final payment for 2022 street resurfacing was $224,000, and our payment to Thorn Creek Sanitary District was $84,000. That amounted to $308,000, or 62% of that claims list. Hear from the audience. If anyone in the audience would like to address the board on any subject not on the agenda, please raise your hand. Not. Oaths of office. We're going to switch items 8 and 9. We're going to do oaths of office and then go to the presentations afterwards. So at this time, Chief Grabowski, if you would tell us about your new building division permit clerk.
Thank you. Good evening. I'd like to introduce our new building department clerk, Kelly Usher. In the room there. Kelly comes to us from Okina, where she worked for the last 3 years in both the community development department and the public works department. Prior to that, she had 20+ years of experience in the construction field, both in the administrative support role and in the field. She's a graduate of Joliet Junior College with an associate's degree in general studies with a focus in administrative assistant. She's married to her husband, Robert, who's here tonight. They have 2 children, Madeline, who's away at school, and their son, got here somewhere. Sorry, I don't have it. Alex in the back, okay. He's here with us this evening as well. Kelly's been with us for about 3 weeks now. In her spare time, she enjoys skiing with the family. They're weekend warriors where they do a lot of construction projects around the house. I know they pull their permits, so everything's legal. In the summer, they have a pool where they host a lot of pool parties with their family, their extended family and friends. And they also spend the majority of their time with both Alex and Madeline with their sports, and Madeline as a cheerleader at Bradley University. So at this time, I would ask Kelly to come on up for the oath.
Repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Kelly Husher,
having been appointed to
having been appointed to
the office of
the office of
Building Division Permit Clerk
Building Division Permit Clerk
for the Village of Homewood,
for the Village of Homewood,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the municipal ordinances of the Village of Homewood,
and the municipal ordinances of the Village of Homewood,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
my duties as building clerk
my duties as building clerk
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Welcome again. Chief McGrath, our new police officer. New old police officer.
Thank you. Officer Strong, if you and your wife Kristen could come up front and join us. Thank you. Ken Strunk has been hired as a full-time police officer effective yesterday, January 23rd, 2023. Mr. Strunk applied for the position through the Board of Fire and Police Commissioners Police Officer Lateral Application Program. Since he's already a certified police officer, he was eligible to bypass the police academy training requirement and immediately begin the Homewood Police Department field training program. Ken graduated from Bellevue Senior High School in Ohio. He attended Ashland University and Bowling Green State University, both in Ohio, and holds a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. Officer Strong previously served as a canine officer with the Union Pacific Railroad and Norfolk Southern Railroad. Officer Strunk also was previously employed by the Homewood Police Department from June 2003 to June 2014, and his assignments included patrol officer, tactical officer, detective, patrol sergeant, and detective sergeant. Officer Strunk most recently served as lieutenant for the Moments Police Department. He comes to us with a wealth of experience, and among his many certifications include juvenile officer, evidence technician, acting watch commander, rapid deployment instructor, and lead homicide investigator. We are very happy to welcome Ken back to the Homewood Police Department family.
Repeat after me. I state your name,
I, Kenneth Strong,
having been appointed to
having been appointed to
the position of police officer
the position of police officer
for the Village of Homewood,
for the Village of Homewood,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
I will support the Constitution of the United States,
I will support the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the municipal ordinances of the Village of Homewood,
and the municipal ordinances of the Village of Homewood,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
my duties as police officer
my duties as police officer
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
Mr. Haney, our new assistant village manager.
So after a nationwide search, the Village of Homewood hired Mr. Tyler Hall for the position of Assistant Village Manager. Tyler lives in Chicago, Illinois. Tyler's first day with the Village of Homewood was Monday, January 9th, 2023. Tyler is a native of Evanston, Illinois, and most recently served as a management analyst with the Village of Arlington Heights. Tyler brings additional municipal experience from the city of Highland Park, where he served on the city's labor management teams, during negotiations with the police officers and police sergeant unions. Tyler has a Master of Public Administration from Northern Illinois University and a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science from Wittenberg University. In his spare time, Tyler coaches men's lacrosse at Elmhurst University. Tyler is married to his wife, Jordan, who is a veterinarian, which explains why they have 3 dogs, Everest, Arthur, and Harley. We welcome Tyler to our team. Tyler.
Raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Tyler Hall,
Having been appointed to
having been appointed to
the position of Assistant Village Manager
the position of Assistant Village Manager
for the Village of Homewood,
for the Village of Homewood,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
Constitution of the State of Illinois,
the Constitution of the State of Illinois,
and the municipal ordinances
and the municipal ordinances
for the Village of Homewood,
for the Village of Homewood,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
my duties as Assistant Village Manager
my duties as Assistant Village Manager
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
At this time, may I have a approval of a resolution R 3136 honoring the retirement of Kirk Lindstrom?
So moved.
Second. Been moved by trustee Roman, seconded by trustee Heiferman. Roll call, please.
Trustee Baloo. Aye. Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
The resolution is approved. Mr. Schaefer.
Kirk, if you could stand up and come up front here. Hey, stand right here. It's with great honor that tonight we honor Kirk for his 27 years of employment here with the Village of Homewood. Kirk's been very instrumental in Homewood in our building maintenance division. He's brought a great worth of knowledge to the village through his knowledge of HVAC. He has saved the village thousands of dollars in his repairs of our buildings and our units. And he's been outstanding with all our events that we have hosted in Homewood in the past 27 years. He's been at, I think, almost all of them regarding setup and making sure power's there, and everything. Kurt's just been a great pleasure to work with, and I'm sorry to see him leave, but he does have a new chapter in his life, which he may have a few comments. I'll save that for you. It's going to be going on a big move, so I wish him the very best. And once again, great, happy retirement.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you very much.
The clerk could read the
I'll
resolution.
keep this real brief because we have to do. I just want to thank the village board, current administration, and past administrations that have been here since I started working here. I took a look at a picture of myself when I started working here, and I was chubby and I looked like I was about 16 years old. But it's been a privilege working here. I couldn't have asked for a better employer. And I'll be headed to Wyoming at the end of February to work and live on a ranch with the dog in the mountains where I've been hiking for the last 5 years. So major change, but I've worked really hard, to achieve this. And I'm going to really miss the people here. I'm really going to miss the community, walking the dog around town, the shopkeepers and all the people. What was supposed to be a half-hour dog walk always turned out to be an hour and a half. I'll really miss that sense of community. So thank you, everybody.
All I can say, Kirk, as much as you'll miss us, we'll miss you. Your attitude is wonderful. You've always been a willing participant in everything. So thank you for everything you've done, and do stay in touch with us, please. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Congratulations.
Would you care to read the resolution?
Yes.
We should have.
Resolution honoring Kurt C. Lindstrom for 27 years of service to the Village of Homewood. Whereas Kurt Lindstrom began his employment with the Village of Homewood in May 1995 as a building maintenance engineer in the Department of Public Works. And whereas Kurt Lindstrom has been an asset to the village with his knowledge and experience of electrical systems, mechanical systems, HVAC systems, plumbing, remodeling, and village IT systems. And whereas Kurt Lindstrom was instrumental in the implementation of the geothermal HVAC project in the Public Safety Building in 2012. And whereas Kurt Lindstrom has consistently upgraded his public works training and education. And whereas Kurt Lindstrom responded to public works emergencies within the village, utilizing his cross-training with other public works divisions. And whereas Kurt Lindstrom performed the duties of on-call person for after-hours emergency calls for many years. And whereas Kurt Lindstrom enjoys sharing music with the community by playing acoustic guitar at the Homewood Farmers Market and Homewood Stories. Now therefore, be it resolved by President Hofeld and the Board of Trustees honoring Kurt Lindstrom for 27 years of service to the Village of Homewood. On behalf of the citizens of Homewood, the President and Board of Trustees, he is hereby extended best wishes on his retirement.
And we'll have a formal copy of that sent to you. At this time, we would like to have a presentation of the 2023 events calendar sponsorship program put on by our events person, Marla Youngblood, and her assistant, communications and engagement specialist, Antonia Urbanski.
There. So today I'm here to present our 2023 calendar of events coming up for this next calendar year. We just got finished with MLK Days of Service that we worked very closely with District 153, and a few of us went out there, and it was a really good time. Fire, police, everyone was out there with us and just helping out and collecting donations for South Suburban Humane Society, a new domestic violence shelter, as well as open access. Coming up this weekend is going to be January 28th is our first indoor market. That will conclude our January events. February indoor market will be February 25th as well. And St. Patrick's Day, we will add a new event to our calendar, and that's going to be our restaurant and store kind of combination event that people will buy bracelets for, and it'll be of no cost to our budget line items whatsoever. It'll be something that residents can participate in and go around to the different restaurants that have decided to participate. Those haven't been released yet, and we'll release those soon, coming this upcoming Monday as soon as we get approval from everybody. But it'll be a bunch of fun, great restaurants in Homewood, as well as some stores that have decided to give discounts to the participants. We also have indoor market as well, March 25th. It's the last Saturday of every month. January, February, March, and April will be indoor market. We'll also have a downtown Easter egg hunt, April 8th. That'll be something fun that we do with the businesses to promote everyone to come downtown. Spring Fest will be something great. So we've decided to keep 4 really large events and then a bunch of little smaller events that cost to our budget line items basically nothing. Our larger events will have budget line items. Spring Fest will be touch a truck. So we'll have some things from Public Works, Police and Fire, as well as NICOR, ComEd, Homewood Disposal. We're working on a few other fun activities that we'll add to that. Indoor market, like I said, will be April 29th. May, we'll have Cinco de Mayo downtown fiesta, basically something very similar to the St. Patrick's Day event, but just celebrating Cinco de Mayo at that time. Public Works open house will be May 20th. Farmers Market will opening day for the outdoor market will be May 27th and will end October 7th. We will have the Artisan Street Fair, something that is very popular here in Homewood and sees over 80 vendors. So that's from crafts to restaurants to entertainment. It's a whole spectrum of a festival, and it's over 2 days, that it will be June 2nd and 3rd. Something new that we have added that was a great idea from my partner Antonia is God's Chalk the Walk. So this is going to be really fun in front of the God Chalk House. We're going to sell some of the bricks of cement, and people can do their artistry on them, and we'll sell it and then give those donations to a non-for-profit. They'll also be in July, the 4th of July parade, which is always a fun time here in Homewood. Wednesday night farmers market will begin July 9th or July 5th. I'm sorry, I have my glasses, but it's still hard to see up there. And then we will have something new that we're going to do, but something that has been in the community for a while is HF Day at the White Sox game. So this is be something really great that we'll get discounted tickets for everybody in the community to be able to come. And we're actually going to have a little healthy competition with Flossmore during this. And whoever sells the most tickets, if we sell over 1,000 tickets, the White Sox will allow that mayor to throw out the first pitch. So that'll be something really cool. So we'll have to really
Warming
promote
up
that for
now.
Homewood.
Warming up.
I want to see mayor out there. And then, so HF Day, then we have the August, our National Night Out, August 1st. September, we'll have our Tried and True Fall Fest. That is a huge success and was actually my first event that I did 11 days on the job. So everyone taught me how to do it. And this year I'm excited to really get into it and really make it amazing again, because it was so great this year. We moved the date up a little bit to kind of keep that good weather. We got some really good weather this year, but hopefully last year, but hopefully this year we consistently stay with that. Also for September, another event that's really exciting that Antonia brought to the table was Chuck It for Charity. So for some of the garage sales around town, all of the fees for the garage sales will go to a charity that they choose, as well as we'll try and do some proceeds as well, because we'll promote that and market it on our village page so people know which garage sales are helping out our community in the not-for-profit world. Then in October, we will have the last farmers market, October 7th, fire open house, October 14th. And something else new that we'll be having that is TBD on the date will be Final Fling Oktoberfest. Something to get everybody out of the house right before we all pile into the house for the winter. And it'll just get everyone out and about to some of our local restaurants and businesses as well. That is something really big that we're really working on, is getting everyone downtown and shopping local, eating local. So that is a big thing that we've really tried at some of these events to make that happen. Also, as always, Small Business Saturday, November 25th, and then Holiday Lights, again, one of my favorite ones that I did as a child living here for so long is Holiday Lights, and that this year was awesome to be a part of. So very excited for that. We broke down each event here as well, just to go over all the little fun parts of it, how it's going to really help the community. Is a lot of these smaller events are really focused on residents coming out and supporting our businesses downtown and locally. Eat, drink, shop, everything that you can do downtown. We do offer so much down here and really want our residents to take full advantage of that. So that's something we're really working on. Another thing that I have been tasked with that I really am really excited about and passionate about is our sponsorship program. So the 2023 Village of Homewood event sponsorship program, I've revamped just a little bit. Fun facts about Homewood. These are things that really help our sponsors want to come here. We took some data from surveys that we did for Fall Fest to see where people were coming in from. We asked them where they were driving in from, if they were. We had Chicago Heights, we had Dyer, we had Flossmore, Oak Forest, Highland, Indiana. So we have a lot of people coming in, and I think that's really special for our sponsorships. They can get the word out about themselves, whether they're a small local business here or a larger business, and people could come in and start visiting those businesses a little bit more. We have a lot of reach with our Facebook page. We have over 10,000 followers. At one point, some of our posts were getting 80,000 views or reaches over the community. Our community is just a little bit over 19,000, and to see over 80,000 people seeing that is really encouraging for all of these sponsorships as well, so that they'll be on there sponsored those events. So those are really great numbers for us to give to our sponsors. There'll be two types of sponsorships. It'll be a seasonal event, and those will be our 4 large events. That will be our Touch a Truck, our Artisan Fair, our Fall Fest, and our Holiday Lights. We'll take one full sponsorship for the largest amount, the diamond amount, and that will be basically them having their name on it. So it would be Lulu Bell in conjunction with Village of Homewood sponsors Fall Fest. So it'll be the business name with the sponsorship. So that's just a little, they haven't done that, but that's just a little kind of how it will work. And then a lot of just different things that are really beneficial for them to have out there. Also, Farmers Market will have a different sponsorship program just because with Farmers Market, you are getting over 30 events with that one sponsorship. So their name, their marketing, their logos will be from now, January 28th until October 7th, always on our website, always on the flyers, any marketing materials. So this is a different type of sponsorship that will really benefit someone over a great deal of time. I am in works right now talking and taking meetings with multiple companies, large and small. So when all of those come to fruition, and if they do, they'll be announced and you'll start seeing them on all of our sponsorships.
That's it. Antonia?
Yeah, we're really excited. We've put a lot of work into this, so we hope you are too. And there's a lot of new events coming in, so we're hoping to bring in more people to the downtown.
Yeah, I have to compliment you. These are fresh ideas. They're new. And I particularly like the idea of sponsorships. We've done it more helter-skelter in the past. Dennis will be very happy to have sponsors for those events. And it's not coming out of the village coffers. So congratulations to both of you on the energy you bring to the job. Comments or questions from anyone in the audience? Board comments, Trustee Baloo.
Thank you for your creativity. I especially love how you balance kind of expanding the reach and drawing in an eclectic crowd to the community, but also supporting some of our nonprofit organizations. So that's fantastic.
I am really excited now for the upcoming year. It looks like some great things are happening for our residents. I really enjoy that. Thank you, Marla.
Thank you.
Trustee Heiferman.
I'm looking forward to God's Chop the Walk in particular. So nice ideas and looking forward to it.
Trustee Roman.
Yeah, I love everything. I think it's great. I think it's a fresh take on our events. I think what you said about how there's people that come to our events from all of those different towns. I truly believe that those are people that grew up here and have possibly moved to those other towns, but they come back for our events because that's how great our events are. And I know having you with a fresh look on everything, and I think you guys are like a dynamic duo together. This is great. I'm super excited about all of it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you both.
Thanks.
Mr. Thomas, the omnibus vote.
The board is asked to pass ordinance M 2238, amending the village's fee schedule to reflect the correct minimum charges for water only and sewer only, and renaming the fee for preparing a resolution for village support of the Cook County property tax incentive. The board is asked to pass ordinance MC 1074, amending section 4-64C of the Homewood Municipal Code to remove the table of the number of liquor license limitations by class. Board is asked to authorize President Hofeld to enter into an agreement with Municipal Systems LLC, a DACRA tech company in Rosemont, for software updates for the police department pertaining to citations, adjudications, and collections processing. The board is asked to approve a budget amendment of $25,000 and authorize the village manager to execute an agreement for access to private property to demolish a garage and concrete pad near a critical sewer line repair and reimburse the property owners of 18316 Western Avenue for their costs of replacement in an amount not to exceed $25,000. The board is asked to accept the 2022 annual reports from the Appearance Commission, the Planning and Zoning Commission, the Tree Committee, and the Beautification Committee.
Thank you. Comments or questions from anyone in the audience? If not, board comments, Trustee Baloo.
Nothing at this time.
Trustee Willis.
No.
Trustee Heiferman.
I have nothing.
Trustee Roman.
Nothing for me.
I'd just like, on behalf of the board, to extend our thanks to all of the commission members on the Appearance Commission, Planning and Zoning, Tree Committee, and Beautification Committee for all their work that they've done through the last year and past years. With that, may I have a motion to approve the items on the consent agenda, please?
So moved.
Second?
Been moved by trustee Heiferman, seconded by trustee Roman. Roll call, please.
Trustee Baloo.
Aye.
Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
President Hofield.
Aye. Consent agenda is approved. General board discussion. Trustee Baloo.
Wish everyone stay safe. Hopefully the weather won't be too bad tomorrow.
It's always over
I was
exaggerated.
thinking the same thing. We're getting snow. Yeah, I want everybody to be careful and keep warm.
Trustee Heiferman.
Join us at the new Fresh Farmers Market. Enhanced, the indoor farmers markets are at the auditorium, and I'm looking forward to it. Also, February 6th, I'll have my February first Monday event, 5 to 6 p.m. at Starbucks in Hillsborough.
Trustee Roman.
Nothing for me.
With that, may I have a motion to adjourn, please?
So moved.
Second.
Been moved by trustee Roman, seconded by trustee Baloo. Roll call, please.
Trustee Baloo.
Aye.
Trustee Willis.
Aye.
Trustee Heiferman.
Aye.
Trustee Roman.
Aye.
We stand adjourned. Thank you all.